Namaste and welcome to class, and thank you for sitting with me with your undivided attention. And today's class is about what our daily practice actually do in our energy field. What is it that can be corrected with a daily practice of meditation and yoga, breath? And what is it that won't touch? What is it that it won't make any changes? You know, I have been teaching for 30 years. And when I give a practice, I see changes in the moods, the mind rest, the body rest. You're able to cope better with your inner stress. You have more energy. And that is immediately. 2 weeks of daily practice, you notice immediately some kind of changes in that regard. As you practice 1 year, exactly 1,000 days or so, you start modifying things that are more in your subconscious and are very specific. They are related to the acquired tendencies that you have accumulated in your light body. You start remembering skills from your Akashic records. You start having more inspiration, more inner connection. And you start giving yourself a very powerful transition where you have the opportunity to heal anything that had happened at the birth moment, in your birth body, in your physical body, and in the place that you have been born. The vibration is still in the land, is still in your ancestors, and is still in you. So when you change your frequency, you are affecting or impacting with your service, your birth, your umbilical cord. Naturally, you will feel a little bit more disengaged from the dramas of family, from relationships from family will change. So all connections with your biology start to change when we practice sadhana. You have a positive impact over your parents and over the cluster of your ancestors, because the configuration of energy have changed. The other thing that you are giving yourself is open the door to a higher level of education. When you increase your energy, your cognitive faculties increase. So your curiosity to learn and to organize information varies. So you give yourself a chance to to go to a school if that is the case, or learn more about mysticism on inner movement, anything in terms of education. You see your life as the school, for example. You have more freedom on that. That is a result of sadhana, and sadhana can vary your level of education. The other part that sadhana opens for you is your wealth. Different kinds of wealth. The amount of energy you have. The amount of exchange and synchronicities is a kind of wealth. Wealth is not the money. Wealth is the current, the growth, the thickness of flow that goes through your channel. Therefore, all your chakras perceive differently, and your manifestation power can create anything. Number 4, sadhana can increase your longevity. Not only your longevity, but also how you die. In what state of consciousness you die. With what integrated part of your life you die. You die in unity, with less fragmentation of information. Now, what sadhana doesn't do for you is the pure core awareness of your choices. For example, you have decided some time in your past, in this life or another one, that you need to protect yourself of pain. And you construct all kind of belief systems around it. You have an inner position. And that inner position can be in front of life, in front of the opposite gender, can be in front of your spiritual practice, could be in front of a teacher, parents. That inner decisions is the more powerful things that nobody can change except you. That's why you at times feel frustrated because you say, oh, I've done so much sadhana over the years, but this little thing about me wanting to compare myself with others doesn't change. It always pokes me. Why? Because it's an inner decision that still you think is convenient for you. That love affair to limitations, to pain, to the ego conversations, only you can change. As a teacher, I can bring it into your attention. I can even give you suggestions to confront it more closely. But there is no sadhana possible that can change that, can diminish, can go in the background. But sooner or later, you are the one that makes the choice. The combination of that clarity of choosing with the sadhana is really the jewel of the seeker. is the movement of these two forces, the interaction of these two forces that awakes joy, that awakes evolution, and mostly awakes certain impact in your surroundings. The only way you can inspire yourself is by studying all your shortcuts and renouncing consciously of them, but simultaneously have to go with giving yourself the unlimited potential to activate your potential, to act on it. Because you can say many times, no, I don't want to compare myself to others. I know it's not good. I don't feel good, but I'm still doing it. If you don't give yourself a larger atmosphere to operate from, you always will sink into the limitation. Sadhana can bring the bridge, but you are the one that offer that expansive way of living, crossing the limitations over and over. How, you will say? You know the formula. Follow what you love. Follow it every day. Follow it with no expectations, oh, I am doing this or I will make money. No, you don't know. No expectations in the formula. And do it and repeat it and do it and repeat it until you exhaust completely that desire, until you say, no, that's enough of that. They might have to mature in something else, or take my passion to a different level. Because really your passion is only one thing or about one thing. And it's to be happy. It's to give you sense of accomplishment. So sadhana is a beautiful tool. It doesn't matter from what tradition. It doesn't matter if it's with no, could be gardening, could be anything that you repeatedly put a sankalpa over and over and over. Of course, it's faster when you are using meditation, breath work, diet, lifestyle. I think it's totally worth it. Not only to try sadhana, but to see what is impeding you, to have the courage and valor to go inside and clean your house. You cannot hold it too long, a dirty house. Thank you for sitting with me, and I will see you in our next class. Namaste.